Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to online classes. In the last session, we have started conductance, conductivity, resistance, resistivity, their formulas, units. We have discussed afterwards how to measure the resistance of ionic solution by using Wheatstone bridge. By that we can measure cell constant, and with the help of cell constant you can measure conductivity, and by conductivity we can measure conductance of ionic solution. In this session I am going to discuss molar conductivity and how to vary molar conductivity with dilution as well as concentration, how to vary specific conductance with dilution and concentration, and few problems on this. Okay. Now, before going to this, we should know what is conductivity, also called conductance. Yes, already given it is conductivity is also called specific conductance. So, in the last video formula given, it means conductance of a material of unit area of cross section and unit length called which one, that is conductivity or a specific conductance. If you take a solution, for that how to measure this? So, this is a vessel I am taking, students. In this there are totally 9 units. Yes, it is. There is a vessel I took. Here it is. So, first, second it is, and first, second, okay, yes it is, right, okay. So, I took this vessel, it contains around totally 9 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. So, it contains totally 9 units. Okay, there are 9 units. If I take only one unit, you know the specific conductance formula, K equal to G into L by A. If L equal to 1, A is also equal to 1. Then the conductance is equal to which one? Specific conductance. Conductance is equal to specific conductance. It means the material of unit length and the unit area of cross section, that conductance is called a specific conductance. We know already. Now, in a different way we can define this specific conductance, that is, so this is one unit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 units are there. 9 units means it is V volume. It means total volume is equal to 9 units, students. If I took only one unit, it means a unit volume of solution conductivity called specific conductance or conductivity. Specific means only one unit. So, this unit height will be centimeter, length will be centimeter, depth will be centimeter. So, centimeter into centimeter into centimeter. It means simply this will be taken as one unit it is. This is one unit. Okay. Centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. Total is centimeter cube. Centimeter cube means it is 1 milliliter indirectly. So, the definition for specific conductance in a different way is the conductance of ions produced, in 1 unit of a solution or 1 centimeter cube of a solution called specific conductance. If it is 1, we should consider it as a specific conductance. Very, very important it is. The conductance of unit volume of an electrolyte. The conductance of unit volume, it means 1 centimeter cube, 1 milliliter of an electrolyte called conductivity, also called specific conductance. Conductivity also called specific conductance. We know this. Units are, what are they? K equal to ohm inverse centimeter inverse, otherwise ohms meter inverse as per SI system. Now our topic is, what is that? Molar conductivity or conductance, whatever. It will be indicated as lambda, the subscript is small m indicates molar conductivity. If you observe a unit volume, that conductance is called as a specific conductivity or conductivity. But if you take the total volume, that is V volume, we don't know how many. If you consider the total V volume of an electrolyte, that conductance is equal to which one? Molar conductance. Molar means the molarity of electrolyte taken is 1, molarity is 1, right. So here these two are, this is a anode and this is a cathode. Two electrodes are there, one is anode, another one is cathode. In between, if you place 1 molar of an electrolyte with V volume, it is not 1 unit, many units, with V volume, that conductance is named as, what is that? Molar conductance. Molar conductance is defined as the conductance of V volume of an 1 molar concentration of electrolyte placed in between two parallel electrodes separated by unit distance, and the area of cross section is A, is called which one? Molar conductance. Yes, definition for molar conductance. The conductance of V volume of 1 molar electrolytic solution, V volume of 1 gram mole, nothing but 1 gram mole. 1 gram mole meaning is 1 molar electrolyte solution is called molar conductivity when placed in between, two parallel electrodes separated by unit distance and unit area of cross section, otherwise area of cross section A, called, what is that? Molar conductance indicated by lambda m. Getting, students? Molar conductance. If the conductance of 1 unit volume electrolyte is called specific conductance. Conductance of all units nothing but V volume of 1 gram mole of electrolyte which is placed in between two parallel electrodes separated by unit distance, and the area of cross section is A, called molar conductance. Molar means molarity 1. It means something molar, which will be given in the question itself, right. Now, you know already conductance formula is G is equal to K into A by L, already discussed it is, where A is equal to V volume, area of cross section is equal to V volume. Next, length is equal to 1 unit length, that is area of cross section is nothing but indicates volume of a solution. This is area of cross section, no? Okay, this is area of cross section, indicates V volume. Then substitute Z is equal to K into V by 1. This is equal to, it means conductance of V volume of an electrolyte of 1 gram mole concentration is nothing but which one? Yes, this conductance is equal to, G indicates conductance, that is equal to molar conductance. Very, very important. Conductance of V volume of an electrolyte is nothing but molar conductance, that is equal to K into V. Understood this step, all of you? Yes, formulas are very, very important, students. You just observe formulas. So, volume is inversely proportional to concentration. We know already. Volume, it means water added, concentration will be decreased. Best example is sugar solution. In the beginning it is very sweet, it is nothing but concentration. When you added more water, sweetness decreased, it means concentration decreased. Water added, dilution, nothing but volume increases, concentration decreases. Then in place of what is that K, it is into V place is replaced by 1 by C. Simply you can take it as lambda m equal to K by C, it is lambda m equal to K by C. Units we can, lambda m equal to K by C means molarity, nothing but C indicates molarity. Okay. So, in place of C, molarity must be substituted. It means 1 gram mole indicates molarity. Then K units are lambda m equal to K units Siemens centimeter inverse. Already in the earlier class we have discussed by, okay, Siemens meter inverse, as per SI units we can consider it is meter inverse, by molarity means mole per liter, mole per liter molarity. Continuation, students. Lambda m is equal to, what is that? Siemens meter inverse by mole per liter. Mole will be here only, per liter will be shifted to numerator. Per liter, liter will be shifted to numerator. Okay. You can write like this, otherwise simply, yes, it is per liter, it is. This liter will be shifted to numerator. Then lambda m equal to Siemens meter inverse, liter is equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube, 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube by mole it is. It means 1 liter is equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube, 1 liter equal to. Then finally, lambda m is equal to meter inverse and cube, meter square left here, then it is Siemens meter square, mole will be shifted to numerator, then it is mole inverse. Getting, students? Units are Siemens meter square, mole inverse, these are SI units. Formula is very, very important. Formula is, this is what? K by C. C means molarity. Molarity means mole per liter. Mole per liter means 10 to the power of minus 3 must be taken in the numerator to solve problems. Don't miss that. It is in meters. In centimeters, how do calculate this? In centimeter, how do calculate? Okay. Generally, lambda m equal to K by C. This is what formula for us. Lambda m equal to K by C. Okay. Then lambda m is equal to, otherwise you can write into K into V. If I took in milliliters, for example, in the beginning liters, no, volume in liters, mole per liter actually, that's why V is in liters simply. Liter means K into V into 1000 ml per liter. 1 liter means 1000 ml per liter actually. So K into K by C, it means 1 by C, K into 1 by C. V is inversely proportional to concentration into 1000 ml per liter it is, because volume is inversely proportional to concentration. Then K by C into 1000 milliliter is taken as a centimeter cube per liter it is. It means 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. Units you can take. K units, Siemens centimeter inverse, CGS unit I am taking now, into 1000 centimeter cube per liter by concentration is mole per liter. Understood? Mole per liter concentration. Milliliters given, I can convert the milliliters into liters, no problem. Then liter cancel. Then what are the units, students? Siemens centimeter inverse, sorry, it will be cancelled. Centimeter square into mole becomes mole inverse, lambda m it is. Units are very, very important. Siemens meter square mole inverse, Siemens centimeter square mole inverse. 1 Siemens meter square mole inverse is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 100, sorry, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. 1 meter square equal to 10,000 centimeters. Then obviously 1 Siemens 1 or 10 to the power of 4 students, 10 to the power of 4 Siemens centimeter square mole inverse. Okay, 1 meter equal to 100, 10 to the power of 2, 1 meter square equal to 10 to the power of 4. Similarly, reverse 1 Siemens centimeter square mole inverse is equal to 10 to the power of minus 4 centimeter, sorry, it is Siemens meter square mole inverse. Reverse, no, it is centimeter into meter means 10 to the power of minus 2, centimeter square means 10 to the power of minus 4 it is. Conversion is very, very important. Formula is very, very important, students, to solve problems. So I am writing now. So here the formula in SI units and both units I will write. Lambda m equal to K by C. It is equal to K by mole concentration per liter. It is nothing but K by concentration moles into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. It means 1 liter equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. This liter shifted to numerator, then liter it is, liter means 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. While solving, you need to consider this, students. Okay, na? It is for SI system meters. Lambda m equal to K, it is K into 1000 by C. This is formula in centimeters. It is formula in meters. K into 1000 centimeter cube per liter by moles per liter. Getting all of you? Per liter cancelled, centimeter Siemens centimeter inverse and centimeter cube becomes centimeter square. So you have to observe clearly, it is for in meters, it is in centimeters, in meters, in centimeters, lambda m. K into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube by moles, nothing but concentration. K into 1000 centimeter cube per liter by mole per liter, that is in centimeter square. Formula is very, very important to solve problems. Getting all of you? Yes, it is specific conductance. Now before moving to the problems, we will discuss how to vary specific conductance with dilution and concentration, how to vary molar conductance with dilution and concentration. Now first one, variation of variation of specific conductance. First, specific conductance. Variation of specific conductance are also called conductivity or conductivity. Conductivity is indicated by K with dilution. With the dilution. Now students, you observe specific conductance definition I gave you. Conductance of all ions produced in 1 unit. 1 unit means centimeter into centimeter into centimeter, centimeter cube. I just mentioned this box is first unit. It is only 1 unit. Is it right, students? Only 1 unit. Not all units, not total V volume. If you consider total V volume, that conductance is called molar conductance. Only 1 unit, totally 9 are there. If you consider only 1 unit, that unit volume ions conductance is called specific conductance, already given, right? Conductance of unit volume of, already given, an electrolyte called specific conductance K. This is the formula, students. Unit volume. When I added water, dilution means water to be added. When I added water, this in the beginning only here available, no other unit has what is that solution. Only first unit contains a solution. Unit volume, that's it. I started to add water. So in this unit, this is a 1 unit I separately drawn. In this, in the beginning, before dilution, 10 cations and 10 anions are available. So when I added water after dilution, I started to add water. Obviously, this unit will be completely filled and the water in this unit will be moved from second unit. Second unit filled. It will be entered into third unit. Third unit also filled by adding water. Continuously I am adding, continuously diluting. Then all the units will be gradually filled. In the beginning, the first unit contains 10 cations and 10 anions. When I added water, the 10 cations and 10 anions gradually moving to the second unit, third unit, fourth unit because of more addition of water. It means before dilution, more number of cations and anions are there in 1 unit. When I started to add more water, those ions present in 1 unit will enter into other units. Then after dilution, number of ions in that unit will be decreased. After dilution, obviously it becomes 5 plus and 5 minus, 5 cations and 5 anions. Number of ions decreases, conductivity also decreases. Number of ions how to decrease? Because of addition of water. Addition of water is called dilution. Dilution increases. It means after dilution, it is nothing but dilution increases. Number of ions will be decreased per unit volume to carry current. Hence, conductance will be decreased. Understood all of you? Yes. Okay. Conductivity, nothing but K, is inversely proportional to dilution. Otherwise, conductivity K is directly proportional to concentration. Very, very important. Before dilution, it means dilution less. 10 cations and 10 anions, more ions, more is the conductivity. When I added water, more dilution, the ions in the 1 unit will enter into other because the 1 unit will be filled. with water, and when I added more water, the ions and water will be enter into the second unit from first unit, third unit from second unit, like that total will be filled. Finally, in the starting unit, number of ions will be decreased. Understood all of you? Yes. Reason is, for this reason, it is due to number of ions per unit volume that carry current in a solution, will be decreased on dilution, Simply by dilution, number of ions per unit volume will be decreases, conductivity also decreases. Dilution increases, conductivity decreases. That's why inversely proportionality. Dilution is inversely proportional to concentration. That's why conductivity is directly proportional to concentration. Very, very important. Okay. Next, 2 marks question it is. After that, how do vary molar conductivity with dilution and concentration? Right. Okay, variation of molar conductance with dilution or concentration. Molar conductance definition is conductance of V volume, total volume, of 1 gram mole of an electrolyte is called molar conductance. The conductance of V volume of 1 gram mole of an electrolyte called molar conductance lambda m, Greek word lambda m, it is Greek lambda m. Now, before going to that, we should know limiting molar conductance also. Limiting molar conductance. It is indicated by lambda m naught, very, very important. Lambda m naught. Limiting molar meaning is, we need to consider the 9 boxes, nothing but whole V volume. Don't consider 1 unit for molar conductance. So, whole 9 units considered as a V volume. I started to add water to this. Okay. In the beginning, actually, started to add water continuously, dilution is taking place. Infinite times if I added water, that is called infinite dilution. At that infinite dilution, the conductance of this 1 gram mole of V volume solution is called limiting molar conductance. Simply, the molar conductance means the conductance of V volume of 1 gram of electrolyte. The molar conductance of an electrolyte at infinite dilution. For example, take a half kg of sugar and 1 liter of water, mix it, very sweet in taste. Adding water, sweetness decreased gradually. Sweetness indicates concentration. Adding more and more water, sweetness will be decreased and decreased. Sweetness is nothing but concentration decreased. Infinite times I added water to that sugar solution. Finally, there is no taste. It means concentration becomes 0. At infinite dilution, sweetness will be 0 at infinite dilution, or concentration 0, it means 0 concentration. Simply here also, at infinite dilution, also called 0 concentration. More water added, concentration decreased. Infinite times water added, concentration becomes 0, negligible. The sweetness in a sugar solution when you added infinite times water, sweetness will be negligible, that is 0. Getting all of you? Similarly here also, at infinite dilution or 0 concentration, the molar conductance of an electrolyte called limiting molar conductance. Understood? That is, yeah. The molar conductance of an electrolyte, molar conductance is indicated by lambda m, electrolyte at infinite dilution or also called 0 concentration, infinite dilution or 0 concentration, called limiting molar conductance lambda naught, Yes. Now we will discuss for strong electrolytes. For strong electrolytes, how to vary molar concentration with molar conductance with dilution and concentration. Yes. So, the molar conductance at infinite concentration related to, yes, the lambda naught at any concentration with the lambda m naught concentration at any concentration related to lambda m naught for a solution given by the following equation, following expression. The meaning is, the molar conductance at any concentration lambda m is related to limiting molar conductance. Molar conductance means at any concentration the conductance of V volume of an electrolyte of 1 gram mole. Limiting molar conductance means nothing but the molar conductance at 0 concentration. Both will be related for a strong electrolyte by an equation, that is lambda m is equal to lambda m naught minus a into c power half. C power half is also taken as root c, you know already. This is, by this expression we can write, okay, where lambda m equal to molar conductance at a particular concentration, something is their concentration. Lambda m naught equal to molar conductance at infinite dilution, also called 0 concentration. It is also called limiting molar conductance, simply named as a limiting molar conductance. C is called concentration of electrolyte solution. A equal to, what is that? Constant here, where A equal to constant depends on nature of electrolyte, that is charge on cation and anion. For example, NaCl it is. Na plus 1, Cl minus 1. It is 1:1, 1:1 type electrolyte it is. 1:1 type electrolyte. MgSO4 it is. Mg plus 2, SO4 minus 2. It is 2:2 type electrolyte. Charge plus 2, cation charge plus 2, anion charge minus 2. K2SO4 it is. K plus 1 only, 1 K will be plus 1, SO4 will be minus 2. 2 Ks are there plus 2, consider only 1 K. That is why 1 is to 2, 1 2 type electrolyte, cation 1, anion minus 2. Next, MgCl2, for cation plus 2 Mg, for 1 chloride minus 1, that is why 1 consider. It is 2,1 type electrolyte. It is based on charge. A will be calculated, nothing but a constant value. You just observe clearly, students, here concentration versus molar conductance. There is a negative sign. If it is a positive sign, directly proportionality. Negative sign is there, that is why it is inversely proportionality. So, I am writing here, that is negative sign is there, that is why from this expression I am writing, that is lambda m is inversely proportional to C power half, it is nothing but 1 by root C. It means concentration increases, molar conductance will be decreases. Getting all of you? Concentration increases, right. Otherwise, lambda m is directly proportional to dilution. Directly proportional to dilution. C means concentration. It is C means concentration. Dilution directly means, okay, concentration is inversely proportional to dilution. Inversely proportional to dilution. Molar conductivity is inversely proportional to concentration. Concentration increases, molar conductivity decreases. Concentration is inversely proportional to dilution. Dilution increases, concentration will be decreases. Like water addition increases, sweetness will be decreases. Water addition increases, dilution increases. Sweetness, nothing but concentration decreases. That is why concentration and dilution will be inversely proportional. Lambda m and concentration inversely, lambda m and dilution will be directly. Understood? Dilution increases, number of ions formation will be increases, obviously, okay, number of ions increases. In the V volume, I told you, not one volume, in the V volume, 9 units volume, yes. Dilution increases, number of ions will be increases, molar conductivity will be increases. Water addition increases, what will be happened is in the total 9 boxes V volume, ions are same, but the thing is water will collide with the salt. Salt means cation and anion, then the salt becomes cation and anion, ions will be increases, obviously conductivity will be increases. Addition of water increases, nothing but dilution increases. So, the salt becomes ions, finally ions increases, conductivity also increases. That is the meaning, students. Graphical representation, that is lambda m, it is lambda m in Siemens centimeter square mole inverse units for lambda m, and it is concentration power half, also taken as root C, it is also taken as root C. Root C means concentration is nothing but mole per liter, it is very, very important. Concentration is taken as moles per liter because it is a molar conductance. Then it is 0 concentration, okay. It is high concentration. Concentration is high. Concentration increases, lower conductivity. Concentration decreases, inversely, no? Concentration decreases, molar conductance will be gradually increases. Molar conductance will be gradually increases. Gradually increases. Gradually increases. Okay, na? At this point only, it is for KCl. KCl is strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte means generally which will be dissociated easily into cation and anion. more ions formed, more is the conductivity. So, when concentration decreases, conductivity will be increases, because concentration and molar conductivity is inversely proportional to each other because of negative sign by this relation. Getting all of you? It is for which one? Concentration. Dilution means reverse graph it is. Understood it is? Reverse graph means like this. It is, you will get dilution increases. Dilution increases means this is no. Concentration decreases, dilution increases, same graph almost. Concentration decreases to 0. Concentration decreased by dilution only. Then dilution increases, reverse. Very, very important. It is for KCl. Right, students? Strong electrolytes. Concentration decreases, molar conductance increases. Concentration decreases, molar conductance increases. That's the meaning, right? Next. Okay, for strong electrolytes, first of all, strong electrolytes discussed already. Strong electrolyte meaning is dissociation. It means dissociation increases. Dissociation increases. Dissociation means KCl if it is a strong electrolyte. K plus and Cl minus formation is increases. And that means ions formation will be increases. Okay. Ion formation increases. Obviously, molar conductance will be increases. Molar conductance will be lambda m will be increases. Okay, students, lambda m will be increases because of strong electrolytes. Increases by dilution, increases by decrease in concentration, also called, or increase in dilution. That's what discussed already. Okay. Next, for strong electrolytes, these are. For weak electrolytes, weak means they will not be dissociated into ions readily. Dissociation decreases. For weak electrolytes, dissociation decreases. Dissociation decreases. Then ion formation also decreases. Ion formation also decreases. Molar conductivity also decreases by dilution and concentration. Understood, all of you? When compared with strong electrolytes has more, weak electrolytes has less because of less number of ions. That's okay, students. At infinite dilution, the conductivity of solution is so low, yet infinite dilution, the molar conductivity of weak electrolyte is very low, because it is a weak electrolyte, students, very low. That cannot be measured actually, that cannot be measured accurately, that cannot be measured accurately. It can be measured by Kohlraasch law. It can be measured by Kohlraasch law. That is our next topic, Kohlraasch law. It is Kohlraasch law. That can be measured by Kohlraasch law. You just observe, students, in the beginning I added water, weak electrolyte it is. I took a which one it is, a vessel. In this a weak electrolyte I have taken. One is connected by a positive wire, and then one is a negative wire, that is electrode. Then weak electrolyte never dissociated into positive and negative ions. If ions are not formed, obviously there is no conductivity. I am adding water, no formation of ions, no conductance. Adding water. In the beginning, conductance is very low. No change. Conductance is very low, even though high concentration is there for weak electrolyte. like acetic acid. Adding water, water adding means concentration decreases. It is high concentration, at this point high concentration. When I come to the left side, 0 concentration means low concentration. Adding water, no ion formation because weak. No ion means no conductivity. Adding water. Infinite times I added. At infinite times I added, then slowly what happened here? Increases. At a particular point, suddenly, steeply, the conductivity will be increased. I am adding water. At a particular point, the weak will be dissociated into ions. Then ion formation is taking place at infinite dilution, then conductance is suddenly increased, nothing but steeply increased, not in a positive slope way, right? Steeply increases. If you slowly increases, then it reaches to this point and then you can measure easily by the reading. But it is steeply increases. You cannot measure the molar conductance of weak electrolyte by extrapolation of this graph. If you extend the curve, it will not touch us to the y-axis. That's why you cannot measure. So that will be measured by, I have written clearly, Kohlraasch law, very, very important. Right, students? Okay. On dilution, dissociation increases number of ions. That's what given already. Lambda m increases steeply on dilution. Yes. Molar conductance increases steeply. Steeply means like this. It's not like that. Steeply increases on dilution. Dilution steeply increases on dilution. Especially near lower concentration. Yes, increases. Lambda m naught cannot be calculated by extrapolation of curve in graph between lambda m and concentration. Lambda m and concentration. Lambda naught means at 0 concentration, the molar conductance is called as lambda m naught. Getting all of you? But it is, if I extrapolate this curve, it is very difficult to touch with this curve, touch with this axis. If I extrapolate this curve also, I cannot calculate molar conductance at 0 concentration, that is called lambda m naught. Understood all of you students? Right? Okay. This is about variation of molar conductance for strong electrolytes. Same reason, inversely proportionality. Dilution means directly proportionality. For weak electrolytes, generally for strong electrolytes, more, weak electrolytes, less concentration. Reasons everything given. But at infinite dilution, the molar conductance of weak electrolyte is steeply increases, suddenly increases. It's very difficult to calculate at 0 concentration because when I extend this curve, it will not touch us to the y-axis. Understood all of you students? Right. Okay students, we'll discuss few sample problems which are already given in the textbook. So first problem, I have written formula students, G star, G it means cell constant, conductance, conductivity, molar conductance and molar conductance in meters and centimeters. These are the formulas. So first one, the resistance of conductivity cell is 1500 ohms. Resistance R is 1500 ohms. Okay. What is the cell constant? G star is equal to cell constant. What is the cell constant? If conductivity is indicated by K, K is equal to conductivity is equal to 0.146 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Siemens centimeter inverse. So G star formula is, I told you already, RK. So G star is nothing but cell constant, it is it is equal to R into K. K means conductivity, also called specific conductance. R equal to 1500 ohms into conductivity is 0.146 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Siemens centimeter inverse. Okay, students? Yes. Then it can be taken as 1500 into ohm into 0.146 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Siemens will be taken as ohm inverse. Siemens is taken as ohm inverse, centimeter inverse. Ohm inverse ohm will be cancelled. Answer will obtained in centimeter inverse. That is 0.219 centimeters. 0.219 centimeters. Indicated as a cell constant. Cell constant formula is L by A. Centimeter by centimeter square, you will get a centimeter inverse. Very easy. 2 marks question. Understood? Move to the second question, students. The conductivity of 0.2 molar KCl solution is given already. Calculate the molar conductance. Okay. Now, if completed, I am erasing this. I am writing here this one. So, we need a molar conductivity, lambda m is equal to how much? Conductivity given, conductivity means K is equal to, simply I am writing here, conductivity is also called specific conductance. K is equal to 0.0248 Siemens centimeter inverse, given already. Concentration is 0.2 molar. Concentration means C is equal to 0.2 molar. Okay. So, given is centimeters, we can calculate in centimeters. Centimeter means last formula. Lambda m is equal to K into 1000 centimeter cube per liter by concentration, it means moles per liter. It is the formula, students. Okay. Then molarity meaning is nothing but, or mole per liter, it is simply, getting all of you, right? Substitute all values in this. Lambda m is your question. K will be 0.0248 Siemens centimeter inverse. Okay, I am extending here, Siemens centimeter inverse into 1000 centimeter cube by, what is that? Concentration will be 0.2 mole per liter. Molarity indicates mole per liter. Substitute clearly, students. Okay, centimeter cube per liter here. Centimeter cube per liter. Per liter cancelled. Centimeter inverse becomes centimeter square. By solving this, you will get 124 Siemens left. Centimeter inverse modified as a centimeter square, inverse and centimeter cube. So, mole modified as mole inverse, it is lambda m in centimeters, students. Getting all of you? You try in meters also, students, very, very important. We will do this problem in meters better. Okay, next problem is here, right, solution for this next problem. 1 molar it is, M indicates molar salt between 2 platinum electrodes. Length will be 2.1 and area of cross section will be 4.2 centimeters square given. So, resistance given is 50 ohms. Calculate the molar conductance. Molar conductance formula is, we know centimeters, we will take first this one, K into 1000 centimeter cube per liter by, what is that? Concentration, it means mole per liter it is. Take it as a first one. To calculate lambda m, we should know what is that? K. Already concentration given in that 1 molar given. Concentration is 1 molar. Concentration is 1 m. It is equal to 1 mole per liter. Taken as 2 it is. We need a K value, students. Lambda m required, K also required. K, how to get K? K formula given. K is equal to G into L by A. It is. Length already given. A, area of cross section given. G they didn't give. So K equal to, G means conductance, inversely proportional to resistance. That's why G is inversely proportional to 1 by R. G plus is replaced by 1 by R into L by A. R given is, the R value is 50 ohms, 1 by 50 ohms into length value will be 2.1 centimeters by next 4.2 centimeters square, that is area of cross section. Understood all of you? Area of cross section 4.2, length will be 2.1 as per the data given. If you solve this, centimeter cancelled, centimeter inverse, ohm inverse you will get. The K value is 0.01. So the K value is 0.01 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. Ohm inverse is also taken as Simon, it is. Yes, it is. Then it is K. K will be substituted, it is 3. 2 and 3 will be substituted in 1. Then lambda m is equal to K, how much it is? 0.01 Simon centimeter inverse into, okay, then 1000 centimeter cube per liter, I am writing here 1000 centimeter cube per liter by concentration will be, this is what concentration, this is what K value, this is what our formula. So concentration is 0.1, it is 1 molar, 1 mole per liter. Per liter cancel. Centimeter inverse converted into centimeter square it is. Okay. By solving this, you will get 10 Siemen, you will get lambda m equal to 10 Siemen centimeter square mole inverse. 10 Siemen centimeter square mole inverse. These are the possible questions, students. So you take down and we will solve a few more problems in our next session.